Dear Diary, what is something you always try to improve on that is hard? For me, I think it's socializing. Yes, I may seem like I'm good at it, but I want to improve on my uncomfortable feelings. It would really help if I didn't feel weird inside whenever meeting someone new. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. I'll be back after You and Me by Jenny. That was You and Me by Jenny. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. How are we all feeling? It is a Saturday, which means it's a Saturday. So I lived a life where I didn't really have to meet a lot of new people. I was very isolated. Some may call me a recluse. And also career-wise, as an artist, you don't really have to meet new people. You can just stay at your own studio or your house. That is what I used to be doing. I would always work alone. I would send stuff via email online, and I don't really have to communicate. But after starting radio, obviously, I meet so many new people. And especially because for us, it almost feels like we have 3 new guests every week because of AAA and DBDB and Open Heart. And I think that was the hardest part for me as a radio DJ. Because I know that I'm good at it. I'm really good at socializing. Did you guys know that? And I don't make people feel awkward or uncomfortable because I can't stand awkwardness or uncomfortableness. So I know how to socialize and I know how to communicate. I know how to small talk. Except it's the time when someone looks fine on the outside, but inside they're screaming and yelling and they just want to shove their face in a pillow. That's me every time I'm meeting someone new. And it's not because of that person, obviously. It's just the idea of meeting someone new that is so uncomfy for me. And I thought that as I do Heart Attack, it would get better. But guess what, guys? It's been 6 months, a little over, and I still feel so uncomfortable. And I'm just so glad that I don't show it. I'm so glad that I'm able to keep it inside and nobody knows. And unless I actually tell people that I'm close with, like you guys, that I actually feel uncomfy, like nobody would know. Like, thank God. But I'm just hoping that I find a way for my soul to cope and for my mind to feel not anxious. And I mean, it's not anxious. It's not being nervous. It's kind of different. I just feel like I don't want to do it. Does that make sense? I think it's not like social anxiety or anything. It's not like I get nervous talking to people, but it's just maybe me being a little too introverted, a little too introverted. I don't feel unsafe. Do you know what I'm talking about? I feel like you do. So yeah, that's what's been on my mind. And I know that meeting a lot of people, networking, and just being inspired by different artists, yeah, it's all great. It's good. I know that in my head. But thank God I have bed to go back home to. I'm so happy when I can go back home after Friday, Open Heart, which is the peak of my uncomfiness. So yeah, I mean, I think regardless, I'm doing an okay job. What do you guys think? Anyway, welcome back to another show, May 17th, Saturday. I know what you guys are probably saying in the comments, and let me just say, because this is a pre-recorded episode, thank you in advance to everything you're saying in the comments. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back, guys. This is 깍지 낀 두 손 by 장우영. Teacher.
Hello,
Please
everyone.
tell us all about the best stars of K-pop.
Yes, of course.
Let's get more in depth with legendary musicians. This is
Music Academy.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Iris.
Hi.
How's everything?
We're goody. How's you?
I was really busy, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know how a week passed by because I had like a really big project that is like about to film. So I had to finish the music.
Oh, yeah.
And the filming was in Paju.
Oh.
And I live around Suwon. So I
Yeah.
had to
It's
visit
really
the
far, right?
studio. Yeah, the huge studio. It's really far, but there's no point on visiting. But just to say hello and just to show everyone that I composed the music.
Yeah.
And I hope that everyone likes it because they're all filming among that.
Yeah.
And there are some bunch of like handsome guys,
Yeah.
tall guys
Wow.
who are filming, foreigner guys.
Oh, when can we check out this project? When will it be released?
I think it's not a commercial project, but I might be
okay.
able to, upload on my
Yeah.
SNS or something like that. I really love the
Ooh,
project because
okay.
the style is like almost like Charlie's like chocolate factory, like a Disney style.
Ooh, okay.
I really loved working with it, so I might be talking about it
Okay.
soon.
Okay, let us know. Paju
Yeah.
is a really nice neighborhood.
It's really nice.
It's pretty.
A bunch of like outlets and like nice
Distribution
cafes.
companies for books. It's like a book neighborhood
book
as
neighborhood.
well. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So you were busy doing
It's
that.
a really nice place.
The weather has been on and off nowadays.
I
It's
know.
gloomy, it's sunny, it's gloomy, and
It
it's
was
sunny.
really warm, almost like hot,
Yeah.
and then it gets like cooler again,
yeah.
foggy.
Wait, do you like cold or do you like hot?
I think I prefer hot now.
Really?
Now.
Why now?
When I was younger,
It was cold?
I preferred cold because if you're hot, you can't deal with it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's all oily and like I didn't like it. But now I'm always cold.
Interesting.
I still yesterday I still slept with my sleeping socks on. It's happening to me right now. I don't know why.
Gosh.
Seriously, I don't know why.
Really? Is it because maybe you lost too much weight?
It could be.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard if you lose a lot of weight, you get
Yeah.
cold.
My amount of blood inside me is quite
Yeah.
low. According to what my doctor says.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, low, blood pressure. It's in my family, so
You should eat a lot of sodium. Doesn't that help with blood pressure? Like
yeah,
high.
it could, but my doctor, my
Mhm.
honey, like
Yeah,
acupuncture,
yeah.
doctor said that that's your nature, so
Oh, okay.
it's not a huge problem. So yeah, just deal with it.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah,
Okay,
it's okay.
okay.
Everything's good.
Are you still cooking a lot at home?
Those days I'm kind of busy, so I
Oh.
eat out a lot.
Oh.
But this morning I had breakfast, and I have got like a frozen bang
Yeah.
from the the market.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that you
Oh, that you
cook-
bake at home?
no, it's not a sengji.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's all cooked. It's frozen, but
Oh.
you put it in
You
the
just
oven
reheat
for like
it.
8 minutes, and it's all good to go,
Ah.
and it's really nice.
Oh,
I love
okay.
it.
So
You
you
know
had
the-
bread?
Bangô, it's not a croissant, but bangô chocolate.
Bang au chocolat, yeah.
I really love this.
With chocolate inside?
Yeah, chocolate inside.
Oh, okay.
And it's really nice. Out of
Okay.
the oven.
So you had a good breakfast.
Yeah.
I have to update you on something. You know how we've always been talking about driving time to time?
Yeah.
I told you I got a car, right?
You got a car. You got a
And-
very nice car. It's a nice car.
Yeah, and I started driving.
Oh.
So nowadays, not today, but nowadays I've been coming to Arirang,
Uh-huh.
and you know how you told me that the
The
parking is
parking lot
really
is
hard?
crazy, right?
I don't think I can do it.
The parking?
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
I don't think I
Even
can
for
do
me,
it.
it's like, the parking lot
Yeah.
is small.
I need to like SOS call someone when I'm at work. I gotta call somebody to valet park for me because I don't think it's fine coming up to here.
If you need someone, you could call me, but you always commute
Yeah.
earlier than me,
Yeah.
so there's no
On
point.
Thursdays, I'll come a little later and wait in the parking lot for you.
might be.
I'll wait for you.
In
Oh.
Korea, it's always much more convenient if you have a smaller car.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in Gangnam, around the Gangnam area. This is around Gangnam area. This is crazy.
I'm doomed.
I know, but you get used to it.
Hopefully.
I nearly cried when I first started driving.
Really?
Yeah, when I tried to park, I was like, I had like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
To until my next
Yeah,
appointment,
yeah.
but I was like,
You couldn't park.
like,
Anyway.
what do I do? Keep looking at the side mirrors and stuff.
Good luck to Iris.
Yeah, good luck to
me.
Iris. You get
Yes.
used to it.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it is Music Academy time, which means we will be learning. So who are we learning about today?
All right, this is a very interesting artist as well, and we're gonna be talking about Shiny today.
Shiny
is back.
Of course.
Because
oh my
I
gosh.
heard that Shiny is about to be back.
Okay, really?
Yeah, the writer told me that
Okay.
they are preparing for the comeback.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
so
so
give
it's
us some
about-
basic info, please.
So I was amazed that they debuted in 2008. So
It's
it's
almost their 20th
like it's
anniversary.
like long time ago.
Okay.
They are so 선배님들.
Yes, very.
They are so experienced. And they debuted from SM Entertainment. They are 5 members boy group. And the member is leader Onyu, Taemin, and Minho, Ki, and Jonghyun, who is not here.
The
Sadly.
late Jonghyun.
The late
yes.
Jonghyun, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they debuted saying that they are like contemporary like group, boy
Okay.
group, yeah. So they're almost like their characteristics is that they have like always had like a very progressive and
Yeah, their
music.
music is very new all the time. Very new challenges.
almost like anti-trending
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So almost every album was praised by all the the music judges because they always had like higher level of like experimental music
Yes.
and the very high quality music.
Yes.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. So
And-
they were very hard. They were around the same era as Big Bang, right?
Us Big Bang, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they also had like a skinny jean fashion.
Okay, Hyungwoo, I have to ask.
Yeah.
Have you worn skinny jeans during the skinny jean trend in Korea?
It was my second nature. It was my second skin when I was younger. When I was like your age.
We need a
I-
picture of
I've got a-
Hyungwoo in skinny jeans.
I've got a huge. When I was in the audition show,
Uh-huh.
I was always wearing the skinny jean
Really?
and like
Heels?
heeled like shoes
Oh my gosh.
and BB cream. That was the era. Yeah,
Wow.
that was the era. That was the hot guys.
Hyungwoo,
Yeah.
we need proof. We need.
Now I'm like, it's all baggy.
You're so
right now.
baggy,
I know.
tendy style, but
Skinny jean.
I can't
Always.
imagine you in skinny jeans.
it
Oh
was
my
crazy.
gosh. Okay, I'm so glad I asked you that. So they debuted in 2008.
So they debuted in 2008, and that year they won a Grand Slam for the
Rookie Award.
Yeah, the Rookie Award.
Okay.
And then 2010-11, they also expanded. They also went to Japan market very successfully.
Uh-huh.
When they debuted as like a younger brother like image.
Of course, because
Yeah.
of their title.
누나 너무 예뻐 like.
Nuna,
then-
yeah.
Yeah, and now they are like a big 선배님들, and they always
Yes.
have like a very high, like very difficult performance in live.
Yeah, it's really interesting how when it's been so long since they debuted, but
I
if you
know.
think about it, Taemin, who is the maknae, the
Yeah.
youngest of Shiny,
Uh-huh.
he's still only 1993.
Oh yeah,
So he's been around for almost 20 years.
very long time.
But he's just like now in his like early 30s. So that's
uh-huh.
crazy.
Yeah. And now
Uh,
they are full members, but they are like doing the live really really well.
Yeah.
Even without the main vocal, they are so doing so well. And Key is like everywhere.
Yeah.
Entertainment shows and like
Yeah, they're just very, very good.
YouTube shows and like
Yeah.
So I think this is a good time to listen to their debut song.
Which is the very trendy. viral, the iconic.
Yeah, 누난 너무 예뻐 song.
Yes, we'll be back after this song, guys. This is 누난 너무 예뻐 by SHINee. Yes, very innocent.
Very fresh. I think this is
Clean.
one of. I think this kind of song has made this kind of standard.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you know, like this. We are like a boy group, and if it's like a debut song, it is very nice to be like fresh and like younger vibe.
Yeah.
Younger brothers vibe. And this is the song that has brought the skinny jean trend.
Into Korea.
So like, there was a kind of interesting story. So I was about to go to the live show in the audition show.
Yeah.
And you know how they do this makeover thing?
Yeah.
That you take all the competitors to the
One room and
like skin therapies and like very popular like stylist.
Yeah.
We went to one of the best stylists, and this guy was like, and all the like people, producers and everyone was like, "Oh, Hyungwoo, you look so good. You look so 착해."
Yeah.
Almost like some guy from the church.
Yeah.
No offense, but I everyone said that to me a
Yeah.
lot. So you must wear something very shocking. So they put me on a very red skinny jean and like a black leather jacket. And then I was holding the electric guitar.
Yes.
That was my first performance.
Is it on YouTube?
YouTube and a lot of like you know
Internet.
the internet news.
Okay.
And my performance was awful. My
But-
point of view.
Oh my gosh, I searched it up and I found it.
It comes out very quickly.
It's the first video that comes out when I search 위대한 탄생 조형우.
First thing, really?
Yeah, it's the first video.
Oh my god.
Wait, it's this song 아름다운 구속, right?
Yeah, one by 김종서 선배님.
It's this one, right?
Oh my god, I hate that.
Guys, I'm
video.
looking at it right now and
I really hate that version of me.
Yeah. No, wait, but Hyungwoo, you
Mhm.
kind of you look so young.
I know because that's like
Oh my gosh.
15 years before.
Oh my gosh.
15 years, that's long.
Right? That's you.
Oh, that's me.
And-
Even the voice is very younger.
Interesting. Red skinny jeans.
So that's about the time. So before that that Hyungwoo's performance, like about 2-3 years before, SHINee was out wearing colorful skinny jeans.
Yes.
And everyone was, wearing
Yeah.
skinny jeans after that.
And all of the members were trainees for quite a time, right?
Yeah. So everyone was from the SM like academy or trainee. So Onyu was SM affiliated academy.
Oh, okay.
So he went to like 소녀시대's like showcase,
Yes.
and as a student he sang a song, and then the CEO Lee Suman liked
Yes.
it, and then Jonghyun
Ooh.
was casted by the one of the SM staff. He just went out to
A
like
youth competition.
youth competition, also like a bassist
Okay.
of a band.
So he was casted.
He was casted, and then he was like a very famous like trainee. He was passed the audition out of 8,000 versus 1.
Wow.
He took 3 times SM audition.
Okay.
Not other companies, but he only took like SM audition.
He
like,
really
3
wanted
times.
to go into SM.
He really wanted, and he was even before like going into the training. He was always like famous.
Okay.
Everyone knew him. And Minho was eating a tteokbokki in a skijang, like ski place.
Yeah.
And some SM guys will keep following him because he was so handsome.
Wow. I mean, I could see that. Yeah.
And then Taemin was in the like public audition
Oh,
of
okay.
SM. Yeah.
All right. So they all were trainees for quite some time, and apparently they were gonna do like a 7 to 8 member group. But then they just ended up
planned
doing...
a 7 to 8 members group, but at last when they debuted, it was 5 members.
Okay.
And then when they debuted, they always like leak like some kind of rumors or information.
Yeah, spoilers.
Spoilers. But for SHINee, they didn't do anything, but they just released a photo in May 19, and then three days later the song came out.
Oh, wow.
They just debuted.
Interesting. Okay. So we are going to go listen to some more songs by SHINee. What are we listening to?
All right, let's listen to the one of the most famous songs. One would be, of course, Lucifer song.
Of course.
On a night and a Lucifer song.
Yes.
And then the other song would be Ring Ding Dong Ding 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 Ding.
Wait, I hope nobody has to take an exam soon.
I know.
Whoever's listening right now, because Ring Ding Dong is a very dangerous song.
It's a very dangerous, notorious song for students because it's so addictive. And
yeah, so if you have a really important exam soon, just mute our show for like 6 minutes and come back. So we'll be back.
That's a very good idea.
Yes, we'll be back after these two songs, Lucifer and Ring Ding Dong, both by SHINee. That was Lucifer and Ring Ding Dong. Are you guys okay?
Oh my god, so addictive.
Very addictive. We're going to be just singing the song the whole day today. Anyway, we're talking about SHINee here on Music Academy. And there's also a really great song that they released in 2009.
So after 2008 and the very next year, 2009, Jonghyun wrote the lyric for the song called Juliet. And that was a very very popular song too. Juliet. Ding, ding.
Yes.
And I really love this refreshing sound of SHINee always. And I really love the song too.
It's very different from like Big Bang or like...
At the time, most of the boy groups were like...
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Very masculine, manly,
definitely
charismatic,
different.
And SHINee was somewhat kind of different. Very sensible and very progressive.
Very youthful. Very...
Almost like a primetime David Bowie.
Yeah, very innocent
and very different kind of color.
But stylish.
Very stylish.
Yes.
Almost set a certain kind of a trend.
Yeah, and they're just so talented even till now. Like all the members, you know how they all have like solo albums as well. And especially like Juliet is great. Jonghyun wrote the lyrics for it.
Yeah.
And Jonghyun once again is a very, very talented
composer
musician.
and artist. Very talented musician.
I love his solo album as well.
Yeah.
Very different from SHINee works as well. His solo album is very more sentimental.
Oh, like it really suits your style, I think.
Thank you. Yeah, I love it.
Jonghyun was interested in like other musicians' music too. Corner after the corner in the corner. I have met him because like
corner in the corner.
I went to the radio when Jonghyun was doing the DJ.
Oh, okay.
When I released a song called 아는 남자, Someone I Know, and I was like really really amazed that he actually listened to the whole album that I released.
Before you went on, wow.
Yeah, I was really amazed. I think he was a big fan of Lim Kim, who featured in my song. So he was like, digging all the Lim Kim and Lim Kim related songs and artists. Yeah, and he was really digging a lot of like musicians, and I was amazed.
Okay.
That's why he had such a like wide spectrum of music.
Right.
And after Ring Ding Dong, they have won like a triple crown that year. And 1 year later, 2010, Lucifer.
Yes.
And 1 year later, 2011, there was the Japan promotion. And they had like an 18 month of like break.
Hiatus, yes.
And then 2012, that was Sherlock.
Yeah. Sherlock is great.
That was a huge song too, right?
Yeah.
And then 1 year later, that was Dream Girl. I love Dream Girl too. Dream Girl.
The energy is so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dream Girl.
And their music is it's almost like very festival song.
Yeah.
Because the sound is so fresh.
Yeah.
It's almost like EDM, dance, K-pop, but like, it's really new.
SHINee always has their own distinctive style.
I know.
Yeah.
I think that's why everyone is waiting for their next album.
Yeah, exactly. They
And-
really should be back very soon.
Yeah, and Key 선배님 was around the TV shows and YouTube shows, and he was saying all the things that he still want to be so fresh.
Yeah.
He's so interested in the fashion trends and everything.
They're
really
so
loved it.
good. I think I heard as well that Key sometimes works together with the staff for the styling elements of SHINee as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're all great. They're all doing different stuff too. Like Taemin has been doing a lot of solos.
So cool.
Move is so cool.
His solo album, the performance is crazy.
Yeah, Minho did some acting as well.
Yeah.
He, of course, with all his variety shows, and Chongyoung with everything he does as
Onyu,
songwriters.
so good.
Yeah, Onyu as well. Yeah, they're just so all talented. I really love View as well.
Oh yeah, the song. Yeah.
View is also very great. So we are going to go listen to 2 more songs, right?
Yes.
Of course, we're listening to...
These 2 songs are my favorites. And one is Sherlock and the other one is Dream Girl.
Wow, we're going to have a blast today listening to these songs.
Yes.
We'll be back after Sherlock and Dream Girl by SHINee. We just listened to 2 songs, Sherlock and Dream Girl.
Very stylish.
You know, this choreography for Sherlock is also very famous.
It's very famous, the choreography.
Like, their concept is always very cool.
When I listen to the Sherlock song, I always think about someone that danced on TV.
Yeah.
The Sherlock performance.
Okay, if you're Korean, everybody knows this person.
the 막내 writer on a TV show.
Infinite Challenge.
Infinite
right?
Challenge.
무한도전.
And actually, she is a close friend of mine. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, for real, like, you guys have no idea how famous this clip is.
Everyone knows the clip.
Yeah, if you just grab someone from the street that's over 20 and you ask them, do you know that 막내 writer of 무한도전?
Danced like Sherlock.
Yeah,
thing.
then everybody knows her.
Everyone knows.
It was the biggest meme in Korea.
Yeah, that was the biggest meme.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So
I'm a friend with her, and so there are some 누나들 that I know, and they were always saying that 형, you should really meet this 막내 writer.
Yeah.
Dance this stuff. Who are you talking about? That video. Oh my god, you know her, and we became a good friend.
It's like celebrity.
Celebrity.
Wow.
Yes.
Wait, so does she have funny vibes in real life as well?
She actually have she's very calm.
Yeah, she looks calm.
Yeah, she's
that's why it was
very
more
calm
funny.
But she's got a very funny inside.
Once you get close to her.
Once you get close to her. If we all go to a 노래방, sometimes it comes out.
Does she sometimes do Sherlock?
She said that she had to do it because everyone was looking at her. And then if you don't do it properly, everyone would be disappointed.
Yeah,
and because she's a writer, she knew that this is about the time that I should really, really do my best.
She must have so much pressure because everybody knows her as the Sherlock girl. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's funny.
Wow.
So that was a story of Sherlock song.
So interesting. Hyungwoo, you're you know everyone, you know everything.
I don't know because I was I've got many friends in this. Yeah.
And wait, so this year is your how many years?
I debuted in 2013.
Is that your album debut or your
album
TV
debut?
What's
TV
your
debut is
TV debut?
2010.
Oh my god.
It's my TV debut. No, 2007 I went to 대학가요제, the
Oh
University
my
of
gosh.
Composition. Yeah, but I don't count it as
okay.
Because I was a student at that time.
Right.
But 2010, there was a time that I went on to TV first time.
Wow.
With 신승훈 선배님 and everyone. So
wow,
that's
wow,
15 years ago.
Well, we are so thankful that you are our teacher,
No, it's
Hyungwoo.
okay.
Thank you for coming in every single week.
Count every moment very preciously, Iris, because time flies.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I will try.
Time flies.
Well, today time flew as well because it is time to say goodbye to Hyungwoo. So Hyungwoo, thank you for
That was
teaching
very
us about
interesting.
Shiny.
Yeah, the weather's great those days.
Uh-huh.
So let's enjoy the most,
Yes,
of the
yes.
weather and the time. This is a beautiful spring, and I'll meet you guys next week.
Yes, have a great weekend, Hyungwoo. We're going to
Thank
say bye to Hyungwoo with this
you.
song, Hello by Shiny, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.